I'm here with our very favorite Lisa Hendey. It's good to be with you.
Oh, it's great to be with you. You know, every time I see you, it just makes me so happy. Catholic TV fan.
And that's so great of you to say. You know, I wanted to always talk to you about this book, just you and me, just because I was telling somebody earlier, I went to an all-girls school, so women's spirituality is really important to me. And so I really want to talk about your prayer companion and talk about prayer throughout the year. So tell me a little bit about all the work you put into this prayer companion book.
I feel lucky that I'm the person here talking to you, but if you were talking to every author of this book, it would be 81 of us, which is the blessing of this particular book, that so many voices have come together. And really that gives a variety of different perspectives, including some male voices in there too, and religious sisters and single women. But really what we try to do is create something that could be just a brief injection of prayer into a mom's daily life, either to start the day, to end the day, or wherever she finds 3 to 5 minutes just to be inspired and uplifted.
That's a great way to put that, because you really kind of have to inject that prayer into your life. And sometimes, certainly for busy moms or people who are in the workforce or caring for someone at home or in a religious community, you really have to be disciplined to set aside that time. But this gives us that brief moment as a touchstone. So tell us about that brevity of it and about injecting that time.
The interesting thing is that, I mean, most women, if you ask them, do you have enough time to pray? They'll scoff and laugh at you. But, you know, we can all find just a few moments each day. And for me, it's the fuel that starts my day. So I'm able to pray with this book in an extended fashion because I'm an empty nester now. But I know plenty of moms for whom this is like, you know, tell your kids, mommy needs 3 minutes. And I always tell them, say that to them. Let them catch you praying. Let them catch mommy with her Bible or her prayer book, because that's the way they learn to have a conversation with God in their own life, and the importance that plays. So we're teaching our kids even with the act of that. But it really is, you know, we're so responsible for our domestic churches. And so we need to be fueling our own hearts so that we can pass that love on to our kids.
I agree. Just that act of praying is a powerful witness. You know, when you see somebody in a restaurant making the sign of the cross to say grace, it's super powerful. And for our beloved, our families, for our communities, that prayer witness is very important as well. I'm often touched by, you know, our prayers for the seasons, for the liturgical seasons. It really helps us engage in the life of Jesus. But ordinary time shouldn't be shortchanged. So tell us about that.
It shouldn't. One of my favorite things about this book is we have all of the liturgical feasts. So every saint is celebrated in Lent, and Advent are celebrated in special ways. But so is ordinary time. And we've also included some fun things like National Ice Cream Day, or, you know, just these fun sort of celebrations that happen around us. We kind of see them in social media, and we take a faith look at those. So how can something like that be an entrance into giving thanks to God for something so special, and also celebrating it within the context of our family life? And I think, you know, the importance of prayer during ordinary time is that it sustains and prepares us for those big seasons, when it's really a time that we kind of go into a retreat-like mode, but the rest of the year we can't neglect our prayer life. So it's a beautiful way to do that all year long.
I agree. That's a beautiful way to put that, Lisa. I appreciate it. So for people to pray with the companion, where can they get the book? And then how can they really extend themselves to a women's spirituality community, and certainly to engage with others to get their influence on prayer life?
So the Catholic Mom's Prayer Companion, it's the 10th of our CatholicMom.com book in print with Ave Maria Press, which is something I'm thrilled about. And this particular book is available at your local Catholic bookstore, which is where we always try to ask people to go, because they're on the front line of ministry. So go in and ask for this book. You can also get it at AveMariaPress.com. And really, this book represents just an effort that we have at Ave to minister to women at all phases of their life. So we have books for young mothers all the way through women who are like me, empty nesters or beyond. My own mom, I have her on speed dial every day, and you know, I'm 54 years old, so once a mom, always a mom. And we just have tried to create resources that not only a woman can read by herself, but also form community around. So all of these books offer additional options for using in a group setting, a Bible study, or a women's group at your parish. And there's no excuse if you don't have one. You're maybe being called to start it, and we tried to make that really easy for the women that we're serving with this book in print.
Thanks so much. Thanks always. It's great to be with you, to talk with you, pray with you. It's the best. Thanks so much. Now back to the rest of This Is the Day.